Hello everyone, welcome back to the Software Testing by Guruji YouTube channel. As a part of this video, we are going to learn about the few more Selenium topics. Below is the list of all the topics which we are going to cover as a part of the today's video. So, first topic is commonly used Selenium methods for URL handling. Second, dimension class. Third, point class. Fourth, dropdown handling. Fifth, text screenshot, and sixth one, iframe handling. So without wasting time, let's start with today's first topic, commonly used Selenium methods for URL handling. First, open URL. Open the specific URL in the browser. For that, we need to write a code as driver.get inside the parentheses URL. Second, get the current URL. Retrieves the current URL of an open web page. For that, we need to write a code as string current URL is equals to driver.getCurrentURL. Then third, navigate to URL. Navigates to the specific URL using the browser history. For that, we need to write a code as driver.navigate.to inside the parenthesis URL. Fourth, navigate back. Navigates back to the previous page in the browser history. For that, we need to write a code as driver.navigate.back. Fifth, navigate forward, moves to the next page in the browser history. For that, we need to write a code as driver.navigate.forward. And last one, refresh the page, refreshes the current web page. For that, driver.navigate.refresh, this code we need to write. So these are the few commonly used Selenium methods for URL handling. So let's move for the another topics. Next topic is dimension class. The dimension class in Selenium WebDriver is used to represent the size, that is width and height, of a web element or a browser window. It's part of the org.openqa.selenium package. The dimension class in Selenium is used to manage the size of browser window. For that, we need to write a code as below. First, we need to define the method. Then inside that method, we can set up a WebDriver as WebDriver. Driver is equal to new Chrome driver. Then next we need to hit the URL. For that, driver.get URL, this code we have to write. Then next, create dimension object width into height. For that, dimension size is equal to new dimension. Inside the parentheses, we need to pass the width and the height. Then we need to set browser window size. Driver.manage.window.set size. Inside the parentheses, we are passing argument as size. So after that, we can close the browser by using driver.quit. This is useful for responsive testing and verifying UI across different screen sizes. So for that purpose, we are using dimension class. Let's move for the another topic. Next topic is point class. The point class in Selenium is a part of org.openqa.selenium package and represent the XY coordinates of a web elements or a browser window on the screen. It is commonly used to get or set the position of elements or browser windows. For that, we need to write some basic code. First, we need to set up the web driver. Then we need to hit the URL. After that, create point object xy. For that, point position is equal to new point. Inside the parenthesis, we need to pass the xy coordinates. Then set browser window position as driver.manage.window.setPosition, and we can pass the position variable here. And after that, we can close the browser by using driver.quit. This is useful for multi-window testing or verifying application behavior on different screen setup. So this is all about point class. Let's move for the another topic. Next topic is list box or a drop down handling. In Selenium, a list box or a drop down can be handled using the select class. It is used when the select tag is present in HTML. So there is a three ways to handle the drop down. First, select by visible text, string text. Select option by the visible text. Second way, select by value. We are passing argument as string value. Selects option by matching the value attributes. Then third way, select by index. Index, we are passing argument as index. Select option using the index start from 0. Below screenshot it shows as the drop down how it looks like. So let's see the how we can write a code to handle the drop down. You can see here inside the main method we are writing the code. First we need to set up a web driver. Then we can hit the URL by using driver.getURL method. Then locate the drop down element by using web elements. Drop down elements is equal to driver.findElement. Then by.id drop down id. Then we can create select object. Select drop down is equal to new select inside the parenthesis drop down element. Then by using the different methods of the drop down handling we can use any one of them and click on that particular elements. Methods are drop down dot select by visible text. Here we are passing parameter as item 1. It will select by visible text. Then second method, drop down by select by value. Here we are passing argument as value 1. It will select by value attribute. Then third, drop down by select by index. Here we are passing index as 0. It will select by index using the index will start from the 0. Then if we want to get all options, for that we need to write a code by using the for loop. Here we are using for loop web elements option drop down dot get options. Inside the parenthesis we are printing the all the web elements system dot out dot println option dot get text. So it will print the all the option from the drop down, and after that we can quit the browsers. So this is the code to handle the drop down by using the Selenium. Let's move for the another topic. Next topic is to taking the screenshot. You can capture screenshot using Selenium with the text screenshot interface. Here is a simple example. Inside the main method, we can first set up the web driver, then we can hit the URL. Once it's done, then if we want to capture the screenshot, for that we need to write a code as file screenshot is equal to text screenshot. We can typecast with a driver, then dot create screenshot as a method, and inside that method we are passing parameter as output type dot file. Then if we capture the screenshot, then next steps we have to do is to save the screenshot. File utils dot copy file. Inside this we are passing parameter as screenshot comma new file path we are passing here. And after that if we want to print the output in the console, for that we are writing system.out.println screenshot taken and save as screenshot.png. After that we can quit the browser. So this is the code we are going to write to capture the screenshot. One more thing you need to take care is that ensure you have Apache Common IO library, that is common.io.jar, added to your project for file utils. So then only we can use the file utils method to capture the screenshot and save it to the specific folder. So let's move for the another topic. Next topic is iframe handling. In Selenium, iframe, that means inline frame, handling is done using the switch to method. Iframes are used to embed other documents within a web page. Methods to handle iframes: you can switch to an iframe using first by index, second by name or id, third by web element. There are different ways to perform the operation on iframe. First, change Selenium focus from main page to iframe. For that, we need to write a code as first driver.switch2.frame. Here we are passing argument as 0, that is index start from 0. Second, driver.switch2.frame. Here we are passing argument as iframe name using name. Third, driver.switch2.frame. Here we are passing iframe id as a parameter, and by using this we can switch to the iframe. Fourth, web element iframe element is equal to driver dot find elements by dot x path. Here we are providing the x path. Then driver dot switch to dot frame iframe elements. So by using the web elements we can switch to the inside the specific iframe. Then second way, change Selenium focus from iframe to mainframe. Driver dot switch to dot default content, switch back to the main content. Then third way, change Selenium focus from iframe to parent frame. For that, driver dot switch to dot parent frame code we have to write. It will switch back to the parent frame. So in this way we can handle the iframe. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more videos. See you in the next one video.